To be accredited or not to be accredited? Which program do I sign up? A program that is accredited by the ICF or EMCC? Hi there, my name is Biram and welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about a very important topic, coaching accreditation. To be accredited or not to be accredited? That's the big question. But let's start first correcting the language, because most of the time the trainings are accredited, not the coaches. Coaches are either credentialed or rewarded. There are many professional bodies in the industry that gives coaches accreditation, credential or reward. But two of them is really popular. One is International Coach Federation, ICF, and the other one is European Mentoring and Coaching Council, EMCC. You will also find ILM, an association for coaching in different countries, who are giving credentials, accreditations or qualifications to the coaches. But we will focus on ICF and EMCC in this video. International Coaching Federation, ICF, is one of the most popular accrediting bodies in the world. They have presence around the world in many countries, and they accredit coach trainings on different levels. Let's start with that. So coach trainings can be accredited either level 1, level 2 or level 3. Or they can provide continuous coaching education hours. On the other hand, in EMCC, there are 4 different levels. 1, EIA Foundation, EIA Practitioner, EIA Senior Practitioner, and EIA Master Practitioner. These are the types of the awards or accreditations that the training programs have. What happens if you attend one of those training programs? If you successfully complete those training programs, then you have the opportunity to get your individual credential or individual reward as a coach. Completing a training program doesn't mean that a coach is credentialed or that a coach is accredited or qualified. They just attend the program, they complete it successfully, they receive their certificates. But becoming a credential coach requires even more than that. For example, in ICF, you can become an ACC, Associate Certified Coach, PCC, Professional Certified Coach, and MCC, Master Certified Coach. So ACC means that you have minimum 100 hours of coaching experience, you completed a level 1 program, you received 10 hours of mentor coaching, either within the program or on top of the training, and you successfully completed the ICF credentialing exam. PCC means that you have minimum 500 hours of coaching experience. MCC means that you have minimum 2,500 hours of coaching experience on top of the trainings that you attend. On the other hand, EMCC starts with the foundation level, which means that you attend a foundation level program, EIA Foundation. You have minimum 50 hours of not just coaching, but also mentoring experience. Because remember, EMCC stands for European Mentoring and Coaching Council. So they count your mentoring hours as well. You start with 50 hours, which is EIA Foundation level, and then you continue with EIA Practitioner, which is minimum 100 hours of coaching or mentoring experience. Senior Practitioner requires minimum 250 hours of mentoring or coaching experience, and Master Practitioner requires minimum 500 hours of mentoring or coaching experience. So the next question is, which program do I sign up? A program that is accredited by the ICF or EMCC? My answer to that is, if you can find a program that is accredited by multiple bodies, that is the best, because I think getting your credential as a coach is the last thing that you need to be thinking when you are in a training program. In the training program, you will transform yourself, you will learn all these coaching skills, And in the end, you can decide which credential you want to get. When it is time to decide which credential you want to get, I would say think about what you're going to do with that credential. So ICF is very much popular around the world. So if you're going to work internationally, I would say you might choose ICF. If you're going to work more in the European continent, in the UK, then you might want to choose EMCC. If you're working with private sector, they focus on ICF more. If you're going to work with public sector, they focus on EMCC more, and also ILM. But I'm not going to talk about ILM in this video, maybe in another time. It is totally up to you about what you're going to do with your business and in your coaching profession. The second thing is their credentialing or rewarding paths are different. So it also depends on your learning type and which path resonates with you most. For example, in the ICF, you need to take an online test, which is 3 hours. Some people find it difficult, whereas EMCC, you need to prepare a portfolio and submit your portfolio. So if you don't want to take an online test and you want to prepare a portfolio, which is kind of a mini project, then you might want to choose EMCC. So the next question that I receive quite a lot is whether to get your coaching credential or not. This is a very important question. And again, it depends. Because if you are working in an organization, if you're a leader and you attended a coach training to become an even efficient, effective, impactful leader, then you might not need to get your credential. Only the certificate will be good for you. But if you are going to be a freelancer, if you're going to set up your own business about coaching or training, then I would suggest get your individual credential. Because not just individuals, but the organizations now are working with credentialed and qualified coaches. The reason for that, because the coaching is not a regulated profession by any government. If there are any government who regulates, let me know. But to my knowledge, none of the governments are regulating this profession. So these credentialing bodies, ICF, EMCC, Association for Coaching, or ILM, they bring quality assurance to the profession, and also they bring ethics to the profession, and they also require coaches to develop themselves continuously. So if you're going to work with a coach, my advice to start working with a credentialed coach. So that's all for this video. If you have any more questions about ICF, EMCC, or how to apply for these credentials, let me know in the comments, and I'm happy to answer your questions or maybe record another video about it. Take care for now. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like the video or subscribe to my channel.